Sitting down with Timbers midfielder and captain Diego Chara. Diego, 369 regular season games for the Timbers, now second most all time. When you're introduced and you hear your name, it gets the loudest cheer across the whole stadium. What does that mean to you?
I mean, that means a lot for me, talking or thinking about, playing 13, 14 seasons with a team is not easy and it's not normal for a player. And now having my 368 games, I mean, it's unbelievable, sometimes I start thinking about the past when I first arrived to the team, and it's great memories. And then now just have fun, enjoy every time, every game, and hopefully to get a better season this year.
Take me back to 25-year-old Diego Chara, 13, 14 years ago. When you're leaving Tolima, what's going through your head? Did you know anything about the Portland Timbers? Why did you make that decision? Was it a hard decision for you?
I didn't know about the city and the team, but in that time I had another Colombia, Jorge Perlaza, playing for Timbers, and I think it was a really good support for me. Obviously, the decision, it wasn't easy, but I take like an opportunity for me and my family, and you risk take it, And once I arrived to the team, to the city, I just try to do my best, try to adapt quick to the team, to the league. And yeah, I think now, 13, 14 years after, I'm still working,
What sticks out from that first season?
I mean, many challenge, talking about the different style of the play here than Colombia, a little bit faster with the ball. At the same time, adapt to different culture, language, and everything. I think it was a big challenge. And year by year, I try to do my best, trying to go over those challenges and where you go, right here.
I'm going to ask you about the season, I promise, but one more question about coming up. Sure. In Colombia, who was kind of your role model? Did you play all over the field growing up? Because I was talking to Kamal Miller last week. He was saying, he liked Diane Robin and then Sergio Ramos and Philip Lahm. For you, was there one player you modeled your game after?
I think first it was my oldest brother because he was the closest professional player for me. And you saw him, growing up as a man, as a professional, as a family member. It was a really focus for me, like a way to follow. But that time, I mean, many other players from international places, like Claude Makelele from France, Clarence Seedorf from Netherlands, I think it's many players I can mention that were role models to follow,
You've obviously become a role model to many young midfielders, specifically central defensive midfielders. What is your advice to young CDMs coming through right now?
I think work hard. You have to work hard every day, discipline, and at the same time enjoy. Because this is a game. It's a really good sport. I mean, in my opinion, the best sport in the world. And you have to obviously work hard, but at the same time enjoy it.
Two young players that you talk a lot about, Juan de Mascara, Santiago Moreno. How are those two different now from when they first joined the club?
I think the difference is that they are growing up, at the same time with the club, getting mature. Obviously, they had the opportunity to go to the national team, learning different things. Now they know more about the league, and I think little by little they are going to be really key for the team.
Behind the scenes, for Timber fans that don't really know them, obviously they don't speak great English yet. I'm sure they're working on it. What kind of people are they? Being at training, they seem like very fun, energetic people. But for Timber fans that want to know more about those two, what are they like?
I mean, they're the fans, guys. They are making joke every day. Pranks each other. You can see in social media putting videos, different videos. But there are guys, they come to the desire to do great teams for the team, and I think we try to help them to show their best performance.
Moving to this year, obviously you've been part of the Timbers through a bunch of head coaches now. How is this version of the Portland Timbers different from previous versions?
I mean, it's different system, obviously. At the same time, I think the coaches require more for the players. We know the last 2 seasons were very difficult, and this season we have to change. And we have talented players, and then now it's just the time to show up.
How are you playing differently this year?
I mean, I think it's the same role. The only difference is try to be more effective in some situation on the field, and I think the coach is trying to require that for me, and I'm just trying to do my best.
I apologize if you want to sell this info in the future, but what's your recovery process like?
I mean, it's simple, rest the most of the time I can. At the same time, get good food, I think the hydrate is really important too. But it's just try to be mentally always relaxed, but at the same time trying to be focused or get a concentration for the every game.
Obviously, you've been the longest serving Portland Timbers player. That's well known by now. But are there people within the organization that have been here longer than you that you'd like to shout out?
Yes, sometimes, people like Sam, the kid man. I think we speak a lot, talking about the past, the memory we have with the team. I think always it's amazing. Try to share those moments again.
You're going to New York this weekend to play NYCFC, a unique stadium.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously a baseball stadium. What is the away ground in Major League Soccer you most like playing at?
Oh, I think it's a different place that are difficult to play, I can mention Capo, LA, FC, Atlanta. This is difficult stadium for play. Like you say, this is going to be a little bit weird stadium field to play. But I think we have this a few days to prepare well the game, and they just try to make points.
Safe travels and good luck against New York.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Diego. Appreciate it.
Thank you.